Sophie Altman. We are presenting the 2014 Sophie Altman Coach of the Year Award. Established by Giant Food, the award is a tribute to all its academic coaches. To learn how to nominate your coach, check out our website, itsacademicquizshow.com. So we know that it takes a lot of work to be here on It's Academic, and the coaches and faculty and teachers help get these students ready. Let's meet them. First, from Woodrow Wilson High School, Charlotte, who's with you?
This is Mr. Singer. He's our coach, and he consistently goes above and beyond for us, so we're very happy to have him.
That's great. Good to have you here. At George Marshall, Jonathan, who's with you?
We have our wonderful principal, Mr. Jay Pearson, and our lovely coach, Ms. Melissa Nicholson.
Great. Good to see you.
That we do not deserve.
And at Oxon Hill, Chantel, who's with you?
Behind me is our coach and sponsor, Mr. McManus.
Great to have you, Mr. Okay, time to get back to the questions and answers. Woodrow Wilson will answer questions first. George Marshall will decide which packet they answer questions from, 1, 2, or 3.
Who does one?
2.
Let's go with 2.
2. If you get all of the questions right, there's a 25-point bonus and lots of noise. So, long before Hollywood epics, ancient Greek playwright Euripides wrote a drama about what mythical strongman who had to perform 12 labors?
Hercules.
It's Hercules. Although Admiral Nelson sailed the ocean, the Nelson River flows into what largest Canadian bay? Answer? In 3, 2,
Calgary.
No, you had it right the first time. It was Hudson. It was Francois Champollion who finally deciphered the writing on what stone that gave us the key to understanding Egyptian hieroglyphics.
Rosetta?
Yes. Here's your science question. Fission, ionization, transmutation. In a Geiger detector, the radioactivity is counted by making use of which of these?
Transmutation?
It is ionization. In 1912, the voters of Ohio turned down a proposal to grant suffrage to what group of citizens who later got the vote through the 19th Amendment?
Women?
Yeah, that's right. Fire and ice are usually incompatible, but they are linked in the title of a work by what New England poet who had an icy last name?
Robert Frost?
Robert Frost is right. Your math question. Evaluate this expression, giving your answer as an integer.
20?
20's right. The nickname Sea Dog was proudly held by what Elizabethan privateer who became the first Englishman to circumnavigate the globe?
Drake?
Drake it is. Woodrow Wilson with 350 points. Marshall's turn. Oxon Hill, 1 or 3?
We'll give him 1.
All right. You said mischievously. 1.
Okay.
Here we go. His work on the photoelectric effect won a 1921 Nobel Physics Prize for what German-born scientist better known for his 1905 theory of relativity?
Albert Einstein?
Yes. Thomas Jefferson supported the Louisiana Purchase, believing our national interest was threatened by French control of what largest Louisiana city?
New Orleans.
That's right. Your science question? Zinc, copper, iron. Which of these 3 metals should be the best conductor of electricity?
Copper.
Yes. Freedom of the seas was one of the principles outlined in the 1941 Atlantic Charter, signed by what World War II British Prime Minister?
Churchill.
Yes. A woman named Beatrice was the inspiration for what Italian poet, whom she leads through paradise in the Divine Comedy?
Dante.
Dante is right. Your math question. If x equals 5, what's the value of this expression?
10.
Did I skip a question? I'll look for it. Why don't we finish that math question first since we put it up?
10.
10 is right. And let me see what question I missed. Deek, 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 deek. Okay. Oh, I see. I found it. Ready? Sorry.
That's all.
An American colonist reading Poor Richard's Almanac through his new bifocals could thank what statesman for both his reading matter and his glasses?
Ben Franklin.
It is Ben Franklin. Should a native of Russia cross the Bering Strait to Alaska, he might land on the peninsula named for what Secretary of State who purchased Alaska?
William Henry Seward, our nation's greatest hero.
25 points for Jordan Marshall. I wish I could give you extra points since I missed the question, but I can't. Oxon Hill, you're up. Packet number 3. Long before there was a Department of Homeland Security, a dog named Nero provided protection for the first American mint in what Pennsylvania city? Answer?
York.
Nope, Philadelphia. In 1429, the English were driven from the city of Orleans by an army led by what teenage French girl who became known as the Maid of Orleans?
Joan of Arc.
Yes. Helping to propel Voyager 1 into interstellar space was a phenomenon called the slingshot effect, caused by the gravity of Jupiter and what second largest planet?
Saturn.
Saturn is right. Science question. Conduction, convection, radiation. Which of these terms refers to the heat transfer that occurs when a layer of warm air near the Earth's surface begins to rise and cooler air comes in from under it?
Convection.
Yes. The slave trade was banned in Washington, D.C. as a result of what compromise proposed by Henry Clay that has a date in its name? Answer is the Compromise of 1850. Written by Harper Lee, what classic novel about racial justice has never been out of print since it was first published in 1960?
To Kill a Mockingbird.
That's right. Here's your math question. Solve for x. Answer?
18.
18 is right. The first wheat crop in the Americas was planted in 1521 by Juan Corrido, one of the 200 Africans accompanying what Spanish conquistador who defeated Montezuma?
Cortez.
You are right. Oxon Hill with 320 points.